Hey everybody, it's me, Gregor Manorino. How are you today? It is Thursday, May 18th, 2017. Alright, let's talk about this stuff that is going on here right now. First of all, as I am doing this video blog, the U.S. equity market is open, and at the time I am doing this, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is up over 140 points. We need to talk about this. We need to look for some places where cash appears to be moving and where it appears to be coming out of. Let's back up to yesterday. Meltdown in these markets, no doubt about it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 374 points on heavy volume. Now, this sell-off was global. This was not just here in the United States. So that raised a lot of people's eyebrows. And it's kind of interesting. If you're following the financial channels right now, they actually have had a couple of guests today come out saying, well, you know, this smells like a dead cat bounce after yesterday. And that, whoever you were, sir, you may be right. You might be right, but let's again try to put a perspective on this. Here's the number one perspective. Personally, me, I don't care. I don't care if the market goes up or down. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. I am going to capitalize on this big time. Doesn't matter. Yesterday, I told all of you what I did. The day before yesterday, I bought puts against the S&P 500, puts against Morgan Stanley. I had a position on ExxonMobil as well. By the end of the day, I closed those positions. You can only imagine how much money I made yesterday. Frankly, stupid. Stupid. That's the truth. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes when I think about it. Today, I'm also making kind of stupid amounts of money here in this market. If you follow my website, traderschoice.net, I put up 3 new positions there. Specifically, Apple, ticker AAPL, the ETF that tracks the financial sector, XLF, and also GLD, the paper derivative. Now, I bought naked, unhedged calls here this morning on Apple and XLF and naked, unhedged puts against GLD. So once again, you can imagine how much money I'm making right now. It's kind of ridiculous, quite frankly. Now, just let me cover that real quick. If you go to my website, traderschoice.net, I suggest to everybody that they should open up any position that I put up there with a straddle. I've covered this at length, and then you can choose with a little bit of finesse which direction that you believe these assets are going to go. Look, I don't always hedge my positions here. I'm sitting in front of my trading platform all day. If a trade goes against me, I close it or I decide to hedge it at that particular time. So it's way different to me. I'm a professional trader. I sit here and this is what I do. You know, I'm not managing another job. This is all I do. So it's simple for me. But for those of you that can't trade like that, you're going to have to figure out a happy medium. And that's why I put up a strategy there right underneath my stock picks. Click on that link. It'll tell you how you should be playing these positions, at least how you should be opening them. Okay, so let's move forward now that I got that out of the way, because this is where people drop the ball big time. So you got all these people watching the stock market right now. Now I realize that you right freaking there are smart enough to know that you should not be looking at the stock market. You should be looking at other assets. More specifically, you should be looking at the bond market. The bond market is going to tell us what's going to happen here in the market. Now, with that said, again, we have a market in rally mode right now. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is substantially higher. Will this last throughout the day? I have no idea. If the market decides to reverse, what am I going to do? I'm going to close those positions I opened up this morning with a really nice profit, but we'll have to see how that plays out. But the 10-year yield is giving us a sign as to what may happen. Look, the bond market is giving us a warning still that there is no all clear sign with regard to what's occurring in the market. This very well could be a dead cat bounce, like that gentleman on CNBC said. Look, I have no idea. I don't frankly care what it is. I just want you and me to capitalize on this. We also see what they're doing right now to gold and silver, both of them under pressure here. We kind of saw this coming. Didn't we all see this coming? We knew this was going to happen. Like I said, I bought puts today against GLD right at the open. Boom. Okay, and it's turned out to be a good call. So look, with a little bit of intuition, with a little bit of kind of we know what they're going to do. Is some of this what we're seeing right now in the stock market, the plunge protection team? It very well might be, people, because that 10-year yield is not or has not given us an all clear sign. We need to see that yield come up. Right now, bonds are selling off. That yield curve is getting flatter. You know what that means. If you follow my Steemit blog, I posted a nice article there about the yield curve and what it's telling us. So please follow my work over on Steemit. I don't care if you join at all. It's your choice. You do what you want. But you need to follow my work over there so you can keep on top of everything that's going on, because most of my work is over there. My videos I post here on YouTube. I also post them over there. But there's tons of articles that you need to be paying attention to that I post on my Steemit blog. There's a link in the description of this video if you're watching it on YouTube. So let's back up and let's kind of put a little perspective on this. Stocks are in rally mode right now. What's driving it? I have no idea, frankly, don't care at all. All I know is I'm happier now than I was this morning. And you know why that is. And I am trying to make this as easy as I can for you, because people, look, I have your back. You know I have your back. I promise to have your back. That's the truth. It's so important to me to do this and for you to know that. Okay, so the bond market is not telling us, it's not giving us any good news right now. The US dollar is up a little bit today. Some of this was easily predictable, but let's see how this plays out moving forward. I am not certain that the worst is over with regard to the stock market right now. This could just be very well, sir, thank you very much, from CNBC, like saying this may be just a dead cat bounce. I don't know if he's right. I don't know if he's wrong. I have no idea. Don't care. I'm going to follow it and let all of you know what I think is going on so we can capitalize on this like freaking lions. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, with that said, I'm going to let you all go. I got to watch my positions here. I don't know if I'm going to close them today or not. I might close them at the end of the day just to lock in these profits I've had over the past couple of days. It's just been frankly ridiculous. All right, with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Over now.